there's a few key aspects of a crowdfunding campaign that we need to settle, and they are the minimum target. So if the company hasn't raised more than its minimum target within the offer period, no money changes hands. And the maximum target. So if a company hits its maximum target, we have to close the offer. Now, we think that's best practice. We think it's great to turn some people away and have a waiting list of investors that are trying to invest. There's nothing better than, selling out a show. It's not always possible, but certainly using EOI data and structuring a campaign properly, we want to give every company a chance of that. And we did it most recently with a company called Bunsters. They make hot sauce. They hit their maximum target of $2 million, and we're in settlements now, and they've got a waiting list of investors that missed out that we might be able to put in if we have cancellations and things like that. So that's the EOI process. While the EOI is running, I'm typically working with a company on their offer document and making sure that all of the legal compliance stuff is underway. We like a company to be in a position to open an offer as quickly after they close the EOI as possible. So, and the reason for that is it's all about momentum. You don't want to go to the effort of heating up a list and then taking 3 months to, come back with the offer.
Go put their money elsewhere, or they could just forget about the process, really.
Yeah, exactly. So the best campaigns are run very tightly. So we go through what's called the gatekeeper process. So Adam Vyers and I are co-signatories on that, and that's really doing background checks on the company, on all of the directors and senior managers, but also reviewing the offer document. Now, we don't write the offer document. We give companies a lot of information to help them write their offer document. And it's a cut down version of a prospectus. And this was one of the key features of the crowdfunding regime, is that, historically, these documents, making a public offer of securities, would cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars in professional service fees and broker fees to get these offers done. But now companies, small proprietary limited companies, can raise money from the public for a fraction of what that would cost historically. So we review the offer document. We'll give some commercial feedback, obviously legal compliance feedback, make sure that it's clear, concise, and effective is the terminology in the financial services law, to make sure that the offer document's true and correct. Once it's all settled, then we'll open the offer privately. Now, privately means we're not actively promoting the offer, neither the company or Birchal, on social media channels. But we will be marketing to a select group of people that have expressed interest in the EOI process, and then perhaps a broader list. And the goal of this private period is to get the company to have that early traction that they can then leverage as social proof to other investors to get more investment in.